intoxicating smell of the graveyard. Once a year, we gather beneath our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of my clan, living, dead, and undecided, and let us celebrate with every Adams hopes for. Come to me, my luscious wife. Oh, she's skin so pale, eyes so black, and dress cut down to Venezuela. And tell us what every Adams hopes for.
Darkness and grief and unspeakable sorrow.
Ah, I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an Adams, you need to feel a little moonlight. When you're an Adams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way when you're an Adams.
You need to have a sense of humor.
When you're an Adams, you need to have a taste for death.
Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an Adams, you do what Adams always do. Mi amor,
Will you love me forever and ever?
we shall be as besotted with each other as the night we met.
Our first date you took me to see.
Death of a salesman.
How we laughed.
When you're an Adams, you need to have a lot of passion. When you're an Adams,
You need to really love your wife.
at least once a day, you're happy when your toes are in the mud.
You smile a bit for a moment. You smell blood.
When you're an Adams,
You need to grab a bow and arrow.
when you're an Adams,
You need a moment to explode. Just pour a potion. Whip us away. And wait till things get hot.
when you're an Adams, you have to release your love. Hot.
So give us shadows and give us gloom. Broken glass in a motel room. Something fun we can always zoom and give it all tonight.
And now we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
Because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, and how do we do this?
By dancing on their grave.
Dance, my brother Fester. Time to wake the dead. Line dance. Bunny hop. Do the twist. Rigor mortis. Death rattle. Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your crypt.
Hey, it's locked. That's right. We have a problem.
His name is Lucas. Lucas Beinecke. And I'm in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, that charming, irrepressible bundle of malice who would poison her own brother just for a ride in the ambulance, has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday, I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up.
So, here's the deal. Gather round. I'm not letting you back into that crypt until love triumphs. Now, away you go. So, who is this Lucas fella? Is he worthy of her? Do they really love each other? What is love anyways? Does this rash look serious to you? I have so many questions about love, but when you think about it, is there really anything more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and faltering roads? Let's not talk about anything else.
Ha! Fight like a sir. Fight like a man. Foiled again. Ah! Damn your lightning reflexes.
Gomez, look.
Ah, flowers. Who could send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is that blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goodylicious? Who talks like that?
The Beineckes, Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents. They're coming for dinner tonight.
Lucas.
Yes?
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes.
Wednesday has a friend who's a boy?
It's nothing, darling, puppy love. Put these in water.
Mom, Dad, I shot dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, that's lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come, Lurch, we'll whip up something really special. And this time, we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guests for dinner? Fresh meat?
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What is it?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look.
If I didn't know any better, that would be an engagement ring. What are you saying?
Oh, Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never even met his parents, and he's never met mine. And I just need to be sure
That he's the one?
that the families can get along.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio? A swing state!
That's what I mean.
You're right. This is important. Let's go tell your mother.
No!
But I have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please! She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing!
But I never keep anything from your mother.
After dinner, when we're all friends, then we'll tell her.
But...
Daddy, please!
But...
If you love me. Do you love me, Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So whatever should I do? Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
Daddy, one tiny little secret. Please, please.
Okay. I promise I won't tell your mother.
Thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, our little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why? Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before I know it. A puzzling thing, a secret in the house, a boy, a girl, a rink.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen smiling, like this. Maybe it is this boy.
Don't be silly. Ha, I said. And double ha. Like you said yourself, puppy love. Here, darling, I have an urge to take you in my arms. Let's go upstairs.
No, Gomez.
On the other hand, she is a healthy young woman like you were. Or like you are. And maybe she could grow up and get married like you did.
Don't be ridiculous, Gomez. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course, I didn't think of that.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Yes, and I know I have no place to say this, but what if she really did meet someone who captured her heart?
Well, when that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are 3 things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
Gomez, you do tell me everything, don't you?
Of course.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What?
I hope you're not coming down with a case of liar's shingles.
No.
I think Wednesday and I should have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring or a moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. Should I choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I do, I'm trapped. Like a boat in the lock or a cuckoo in the clock, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground or a theater in the round, I'm trapped. I could cry, I could lie, I could simply up and die, but I feel that dice have rolled, have finally cracked. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How? Trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back for more. She strokes the Adam's fire, she harbors each desire. I'd never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected to then turn the other cheek? Try not be her hero, snedda sniveling and weak. I know the route that's true, I know what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trapped. Wife one wild, crazy child, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and I'll try to get along. If I fail, have to bail, sing my coffin to my nail. If I nap, if I snap, maybe dinner would be scrapped. Then I wouldn't be trapped.
Wednesday and Luke is sitting in a tree. Killing. First
First comes love, then comes... Ah! That was intense. Do it again. Do it again. Ah!
Dinner has to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Oh, Pugsley, ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry, and everything seems right and wrong at the same time. And then sometimes I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God! What do I do? Pulled
Wow, you got some real issues.
Fly away, little birdie. Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. I think I like it.
That was good.
I think I like it.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm being pulled in a new direction. This feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pulled. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights at Christmas Eve, sugar plums, sugar cortex and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I pulled in a new direction.
I was right, it is this boy.
I don't think it's such a
Puppy
big...
Dogs, Disney World, she's in no state to entertain guests. We have to cancel the dinner.
No!
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Because then there'll be no dinner?
Gomez, do you love your daughter? Do you care for her mental well-being?
Yes, but...
Do you want her to be put on heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we ruined her life?
There are 4 things
Gomez! Would you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
We need to introduce her to the world and...
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her the dinner is off.
Yes, but...
You're the father. The father is the canceller. And if after 25 years of marriage you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting about tonight. Now. Okay, here's the schedule. First, we'll have drinks, like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay. And then they'll want to see the house, and at 8 we'll have dinner, and they can be back at their hotel by 9:30.
Wednesday, your father has something he wants to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I are having second thoughts.
What about?
This dinner, it seems so quick.
It's not quick. Oh, please, Daddy. It's just a dinner. And they're dying to meet you. And I promised Lucas. And you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, Paloma, but your mother and
Daddy, I am your only daughter and your eldest child. And if you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner.
Thank you, Daddy.
Well, it seems I've been outvoted. So, dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
Oh, God, please, no, not the game.
But it's a family tradition.
It's my dinner.
But it's my house, darling. Dinner and the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push this one.
Then can we at least all act normal?
Define normal. Oh, shush you.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we muse a bit and lose the basic black? Whoa, one normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night.
To be polite, to do the least you can.
One normally.
Can you achieve a kind of common man? You have to swear to me and promise to the core. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Adams ancestors who've ever walked upright. One normal night.
All right, Lucas, enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
Because there aren't any, Alice. We're in the middle of some godforsaken park.
Central Park, dear. Designed in 18...
What?
I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. I was lost in the park, and a pigeon dropped at my feet with an arrow in it. I looked up, and there she was. Wednesday, with a crossbow.
A what?
A crossbow. You know.
This girl runs around with a
It's
crossbow?
okay, Dad. She's got a permit.
Good choice, son. All right, listen up. Here's what's going to happen. We're going back to the hotel, and you and I are having a little talk.
Be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you did? Your mother's rhyming again. Let's get back to the hotel and...
One normal night, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night. I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on.
Come on.
Seems like a nice young man.
But they're not right for each other.
What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was nausea right for Dramamine? Were the 80s right for the drum machine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Valentine? Was polio right for the salk vaccine? Were you folks right for the mezzanine? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment, and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love.
What?
Love,
No.
love,
Why?
love. Only affairs of the heart. Look, the choice is yours. Either you help these kids or you're stuck here for eternity. So? Yes! Right! Good! Yes!
Love lets our spirits depart.
Got it! So, let the normalcy start. Protect and rally round. Let's save them and abet. One normal night is what they'll get.
One normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday was one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Here are just one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday was one. All I want, all I ask, they'll tend my every need.
When we arrive, we'll come alive to make this night succeed.
Just be respectful, don't make it unreal.
Okay, okay.
Keep undetectable our passion for the dark. And then it's paradise right here in Central Park. In one normal, informal, one normal night. They're here! Hurry up!
Oh, hello. Had a little trouble finding the place. It looks like someone shot out all your street lamps. Wow, look at this place. They just move in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Mel Beinecke. This is my wife, Alice. And this is my son, Lucas. And you might be? Nice talking to you. Earth to Alice, we've reached Weird City. I say it's drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, Mal, be open to experience and a welcome in the new. Reach deep into your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can hardly lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I don't think I can take any more surprises.
Come on, Dad, lighten up. These are your kind of people. Real salt of the earth.
Yeah? Where are they from?
Where are we from? Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1715. The great Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great nautical ancestor Hector Laguana Don Juez de Cuervo, set sail from Madrid. 3 weeks later, he is still in Madrid, as Madrid is 400 miles from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he sets sail anyways and lands off the southern coast of Florida, a hostile land full of many swamps, alligators, and many retired people. But that's enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke. and lovely Miss Malcolm Beinecke. And you must be young Lucas. Unless you are the father, and you are the son with massive thyroid problem. I kid. The night she is young. Welcome to our incredibly normal home. Gomez Florencia Adams, at your service. Now it's time to present my wife, La Duena, mother of my children, el amor de mi vida, love of my life, Morticia!
Sorry I'm late. I was putting the apple pie on the windowsill to cool.
That's my little woman, a duchess in the parlor and a genius in the kitchen.
Oh, Gomez. So very pleased, Mr. Beinecke.
Mrs. Adams?
Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice?
Alice. And you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I'm named after my uncle Lucas. He got lost in the woods and had to eat his own leg.
They don't need to know about that.
Oh no, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his tongue. He walked like that. La 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 la.
Thank you, Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress?
A yellow dress.
Paloma, what's happened? You look like a crime scene.
Will you excuse us for a moment? I won't have that color in my house.
I'm just being normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Did you know? Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the love, the world in which we all believe? Why not wear our heart on our sleeve for all to see? Yellow
What
is
a
the
lovely
color...
sentiment about the color yellow. Oh, here's Pugsley Adams, Wednesday's little brother, just returned from Bible study. Say hello, Puggles.
Hello, want to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Put some money in the can, nobody gets hurt.
Woo, boy, is it normal out there?
Oh, and this is the grandma, the very soul and spirit of our family.
Hey, I just came from the hospital, the cardiac ward. Boy, they're dropping like flies out there. I hope you're keeping healthy. Grains, fresh fruit, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, you're gonna die, honey. Are you guys ready for some football? Fester's got the ball. He's running. He's dodging. Look at that summit go. He's on the 20. He's rounding third. And touchdown! The crowd goes wild.
And this is my brother Fester.
Nice to meet you.
All right, go away now.
Bye. See you later.
And now an extensive toast from the Adams Caves.
Children, you're excused.
Lucas, come on. Dad, remember.
Not to worry, Paloma.
And leave the door open, you hear?
Ah, you're afraid they'll make the beast, eh? Not to worry. My Wednesday is a black belt in Taekwondo. If he tries anything, she'll rip his throat out. To the children.
Excuse me, do you have a little girl's room?
We did, but we let them all go.
Gomez, come with me, dear. I'll show you.
Morticia, a grand tour for the missus, and the mister and I will go to the garages to do some guy stuff. Then dinner?
And after dinner, the game.
What kind of game?
Well, have you ever played charades?
Yeah?
It's nothing like that. Come.
Did you get the flowers?
Oh, yes, and the lovely poem. Wherever did you find it?
I wrote it!
No.
Yes! When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will get it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time, they just pop out and always rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the thing that so many need and yet so few have.
Healthcare?
Why, love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals?
Fading souls, altering minds and faltering roles.
Let's not talk about anything else.
You realize they're gonna freak when we tell them.
My father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
You told your father? As in your father with the sword. You told him we were getting married just like that?
He's totally cool with it. Mostly.
I thought we were gonna tell them all together.
We need his help. You don't know my mother. She could really screw it up.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. Look, it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right, it is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course.
Then leave it to me. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There is no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise. Keep them guessing.
You're really crazy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just a simple dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Aww. Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fear, and troubles all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old.
Please don't leave us out in the cold.
Let's not talk about anything else but love.
But love.
But love.
Interesting chair. Antique?
15th century, once owned by Tomás de Torquemada, Grand Inquisitor of Spain.
You collect this stuff?
A man must have his hobbies. Some play golf, some play cards. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, you ask? Go on, ask.
Why?
It's fun. The history of the world, torn in agony and dismemberment. Get up, I show you. They ask you a question, and if they don't like the answer, woo, that'll make you believe, huh? Sit down, let me ask you a question.
Maybe some other time.
Okie dokie. How about these crazy kids, huh?
Well, what about them?
Well, they seem very fond of each other, no?
Well, yeah, they like each other, but it's not like they're getting married.
Married? Of course not. But they marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
Then speak of the Beinecke saga. Your lives, your dreams, your son.
Lucas, he's a little soft like his mother. But when he gets out of college, I'll teach him the business, make him a man.
You know, I feel like we understand each other. Do you feel this?
No. No. Say, Adams, 10,000 square feet in the middle of a public park. How do you swing this place?
These 2 acres were deeded by Queen Isabella of Spain to my great nautical ancestor, Alfonso the Enormous, for services rendered.
What kind of services?
Alfonso the Enormous. The Enormous. Do I have to draw a diagram for you? No matter. Let's go to the moat. Do you have a bathing suit? Never mind. Let's be crazy.
Wait, what?
And this is Cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Oh, and who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh no, that's her other head.
She has 2 heads?
Well, you know what they say.
And who's that man in the dress?
Oh, that's Aunt Harmon, Wednesday's uncle, twice removed.
I don't quite understand.
Well, they removed it once, but it grew back.
Ah!
And this is Gomez and me at our wedding.
Aw, what's that?
Our wedding vows.
That's so romantic. We promised to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promised to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work that way in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice, quiet goose. If I told now my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want him to remain your lover. Share your secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Bear your secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try once telling a lie once, I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling, he'd plead and reconsider. Reeling, he'd quickly start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but at my first convenience, I'd put him on the first bus out of town.
Morticia, is Gomez truly devoted, never misquoted, always the paragon?
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye and leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
Gomez lied?
Is there no chance you might forgive?
A lie's a lie, and lies can kill, and a life can quickly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and she wound up on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's that one?
The dance routine. Keep no secrets. Welcome honesty with no resistance. Then your marriage is a loving kind of coexistence. Lies and secrets, they're the sins that keep a husband from a wife. Gomez loves me, he would never keep a secret. His love.
Where does the student get the money for an engagement ring?
I work after school at the bookstore. On weekends, I tutor kids at the charter school. And during the summer, I help out my uncle at his grocery store.
Is any of this true?
Most of it.
And your time off, wise guy?
Well, mostly, I think about Wednesday. How much we love each other and how we can have such a great life together.
And what does Lucas Beinecke becomes when he grows up?
Maybe a writer or a medical examiner.
A medical examiner? Why?
Well, you get to look inside people's bodies and they don't care because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Gomez!
Oh my God, Daddy!
What are we gonna do?
We can tell it's fine.
Daddy, you promised after dinner.
What were the three of you whispering about?
Oh, the weather.
The news.
The economy.
The
The
weather.
news.
Well, we'll be going now. See you at dinner.
Lucas, have you seen a rat as big as Dachshund?
No, sir.
Gomez? What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No. Conspiring is...
That's what you were doing.
Corrida, stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
Corrida, if may lightning strike where I stand if I'm keeping anything from you now.
That it should come to this?
Cara, I have an urge to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez.
But you never turn down a trip to the bedroom.
Not today. I'll be in my room until you're ready to share like a proper husband.
Morticia mia! Like a bug in the jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man growing grey when his wife says not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? How could I manage? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? What if a line's been crossed? Vows of commitment lost. How is that possible? Could that be possible?
Put the ring on, just for a minute.
After dinner.
What if they all hate each other?
What if they don't? Be like me. Look on the bright side.
You make me so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room.
Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that.
It's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I kill my brother.
Let me handle this. Hey, it's the Pugmeister. What's up, little man?
You trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
'Cause you're not cool.
Well, your sister thinks I am.
And she'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
I'm under a lot of stress. My sister is having an identity crisis.
We're gonna go now.
Can I come?
Sorry, Pugs. I'm with Lucas now. Bye.
But wait! Wait! What if she never tortures me anymore? How would I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me A-OK, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, but face the fact, without her, it wouldn't be the same.
Always look on the bright side of life. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, no.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, hey, stud. How's life?
Too long.
Tell me about it.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Restocking Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, and remedies. Prescription is not needed with nature's candy.
What's that one?
Oh, this is peyote.
What's it do?
Makes you run around naked in the woods.
Huh. What about this one?
Oh, buku leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Sprinkle some of this on his toast in the morning, and an hour later he's in a padded room screaming, "I am Spartacus!"
Grandma, what if there was this girl who met this person and he was all like, "Yo, it's the Pugster! What's up, little man?" And she's all like, "Golly, and we're gonna go now." And they're running away together. What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love.
Tell me about it.
Oh.
Hold on. What's this one?
Acrimonium. You want to stay away from this, baby.
Why?
Takes the lid off the egg, brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
One swig of this and Mary Poppins will turn into Medea.
I don't understand your references.
Well, quit the damn texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now, stop worrying about your sister. Start worrying about you and how you're going to live your life. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and flee on little fairy wings. Oh, and stay out of my shit or I'll rip your legs off and bury them in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday will drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange, sad kid.
Another magnificent feast, all thanks to my fabulous lady wife, whom I keep nothing from. This night keeps me in mind of my great nautical ancestor, Hector Fernando Escondido Chimichanga, a man hated by the church but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burned alive, he said to the priest, "Keep it pink in the middle and a little crispy on the outside."
Thank you, dear. And now it's time to play the game.
Please, not the game. It's really late.
But it's a family tradition.
Pugsley, could you just go away and die?
I will if your boyfriend will.
Kara, maybe the game's not a good idea.
Thank you, Daddy.
No, it is a good idea. And if it isn't, then somebody will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, the game is a great idea, the best of all ideas.
Quick question, if you don't mind. Excuse me, but what kind of game is it?
It's called Obligación de Revelar.
Ooh, Spanish! What does that mean?
Full disclosure.
Exactly. Everyone takes a sip from the sacred family chalice.
And confesses a secret they've never told anyone.
Loosely based on the Inquisition.
And they have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
There will be consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at this game.
Sure you would.
No.
Now Gomez will break the ice. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No. The host goes last.
Lurch, the sacred chalice.
This is a sacred chalice from the Addams family's past. Firm in my digitalist, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, elevation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say you're playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people. It's a hell of a thing. Wants the favor of the latest outing. full of your full disclosure.
Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure. Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
My full disclosure comes in the form of a fairy tale. Okay. There was once a man with a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, I may say, and yet within his breast beats the heart of a loyal and steadfast husband who treasured his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Thank you. And one day, a fox came to him and gave him a box of rare wood and Spanish leather. What's in the box? The kindly man asks. A little secret, the fox says. Nothing too big, but you must never open it. So the kindly man went to his home to his lovely wife, and his lovely wife said, let's open it anyways. And the kindly man says, we have a good thing, honey. Don't push it. And they never did open it. Everyone lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we're just going to have to get back to you, won't we? Wednesday's turn.
Pass. Oh!
Yes, let's hear it from Vester, the chalice.
I am in love. You're probably thinking, what could a fat, bald person of no specific sexuality know about love? But I too am in love. Fester loves
Oh, Fester, who is it?
the moon.
The moon? He's in love with the moon?
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I haven't told her yet. Full disclosure. Full disclosure. Just embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Fall from grace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Close your sermon with the signature tune and call it
Full disclosure.
Wednesday's turn.
No.
Me! Age before beauty. The chalice. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart. I told him to use his time wisely. I mean, look who's talking. How much time have I got left? I'm 102. I've got shingles and arthritis, and every time I break wind, it could start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I've still got one more round in me. Just call me a cougar, but 5 will get you 10. There's a couple of 90-year-old hotties out there just waiting to chow down on a grandma sandwich. Full disclose. Full disclose. No. I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago.
Ooh, it's kind of warm.
All right, Wednesday's turn.
Not yet. Daddy, talk to her.
I still got the fox box problem.
Wednesday, your turn. The chalice, please. Where's the chalice?
Yes! Now with a dash of potion, my sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. One sip of acrimonium, and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, your full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure, it's the moment of truth.
La 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 la.
Now you better hit the truth like Beirut.
This is torture like an impacted tooth.
Well, as you can see, my wife isn't feeling herself, so we'll be on our way.
No, we're in the middle of a game, so button your lip and sit your ass down.
Alice, I think you've had enough to...
Remember, it used to be now? How we'd look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner and rush home and go upstairs, and sometimes you couldn't even wait. You just pulled that car over to the side of Line up, Lucas! Parents do it! Live with it! Remember, Mal, when we were crazy and the future didn't exist? Whatever happened, Mal? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt. Is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big mouth to come back home at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock till it's 9 o'clock and there's no o'clock to ease the pain. She can't explain. As the woman in the dark for a response was there, that isn't there, not ever there. Alone and waiting and wailing and whining and waning and wanting and wasting and woe. Waiting, fixating, debating, lose waiting, ice skating, lactating, and so we wait to laugh. We wait to cry. We wait for every hopeful breath. Waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed out, fetid, frenzied, fatal.
Whoa, that was dark, even for us.
Full disclosure.
Well, that story was grim.
We're talking grim.
Filled to fury, loaded up to the brim.
That's quite a brim.
Just imagine being married to him.
Okay, Adams, I thought the kids like each other. Let's give it a shot. But you people are insane. You have a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that we're dating.
We're a simple people, Mr. Adams. We're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle, so with your permission, we're going back to the real America. Full disclosure. Lucas, help your mother off the table.
You were right, Lucas.
Right about what?
Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other, and we're getting married.
What? That's what you kept from me?
No secrets, huh?
Yes, we kept a secret.
And you kept it from me.
So we're getting married.
Are they getting married?
Full disclosure, what a miserable game. Play it once and life is never the same. Someone started it, so someone's to blame. This can't be happening. Oh no, this can't be happening. Stop!
Never fails. You let nature take its course. Chaos. I mean, is this any way to end an act? Well, actually, yes. But it'd be better for everyone if the guests couldn't leave just yet, don't you think? All right, dead people, give me some weather!
It's a hurricane. We'll never make it out of the park alive.
Beinikes, looks like you'll be spending the night. That's what happens when you play.
Disclosure!
We have to talk this over for a minute.
Talk what over?
We can't just run away and get married. You said that it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah. But they're gonna kill each other. Do you really want that hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
The what?
Forget it.
The apple. The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
Yeah, well, you know what I think? I think you don't really want to get married. I think you said that just to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole and you don't want to go there. Come on.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything. Yeah.
Right, like you're not scared.
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Let's just go back to the house and make some rational decisions.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions. Yeah. Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't run away like this. It's too crazy. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up and you're 46 and working for your father. Yeah. Stop that!
I can be impulsive. I just have to think about it first.
There you are. Secrets exposed, marriages threatened, delicious anarchy. What happens next? Can this be repaired? Or do you all leave in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
Kara,
I told that Beinecke woman we kept nothing from each other.
my sweet, my only. Wednesday didn't want you to worry about the
So
marriage.
you didn't dare to tell me because I'm such a terrible mother?
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the thanks I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never saw the sewers of Paris. And now it'll never happen.
But Kara,
So this is how it ends. Alone and forgotten in a tiny room, living off cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend. The weeks turned into months. 12 years later, she's still up there, deceived, deluded, smoking weed in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
my mother? I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Here, Kara, I have the urge to take you in my arms.
Not today.
But
Out. My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband, inconstant, naive? This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spree. I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Coroner, get it? Death is just around the coroner. You get it? No! Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gig I can really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a dam. So I'll mourn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after them. If life's so death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Ha-cha. Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat,
A slippery mat.
A baseball bat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be in a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter.
Perhaps a bad mosquito bite.
A tidal fight.
Religious right.
Why, darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off a respirator with a simple click. Scandalously quick! I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way. Death is just around the corner, and you have to heed the call. Don't ask why, for your death is just around the corner. You and I, happy being both the morning mourner. Say goodbye, because death is just around the corner, coming for us all. Don't ask why, for your death is just around the corner. And I'm happy being both the morning mourner, because death is just around the corner, coming for us all.
I feel so dark, I feel so dead, all is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by some creeped out left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office. Remember?
I was at the office for you, for him. I had plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart, that's crazy.
Hey, what's wrong with crazy? Crazy is underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry someone named after a day of the week and runs around with a crossbow, and you're fine with that.
If it makes him happy, then yes.
Oh boy. Well, you better come to your senses or I'm going to have to start taking steps.
Good idea! Why don't you start by taking steps outside?
What?
You want to act like a tool? Go sleep in the shed. Ah! Mal!
What?
Oh, nothing.
Storm's past. Think I'll get a little moon. Ladies, hello! You, where are you hiding? Are you playing with me, my only one? There she is. Oh, isn't she lovely? And so far away. Yes, in matters of love, my dears, distance is our friend. Closeness? No, thank you. 250,000 miles away? Now that's a good distance for romance. We never fight. Each waning is a heartbreaking separation.
Aww.
Each meeting, a happy reunion.
Aww.
When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull, then my heart is full, and the night is softly, sweetly calling. Fester, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Though I'm told it's wrong when I sing my song, she accepts, she attends, she believes, she befriends. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. How it can feel when love is real. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love
Wednesday.
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just
No.
let me?
This is what happens when you keep secrets. If you wanted to get married, you should have.
There's not gonna be any marriage.
What? Why?
He bailed.
What? A breach of promise, an outrage.
He thought running away was a bad idea.
On the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him.
Well, it's a beginning, something to build on.
He says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
I thought you said you hated him. Which is it?
Both.
Ah, now you've got it. Right or wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? Either way, love survives. Either way you choose. Here you are at the edge. Go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist. Love still conquers all. It even conquered you, my adorable little Attila.
And you're cool with that?
Yes and no. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling sad. A little childish. A little dad. And I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown, seeing on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow fired. And now a voice she says she adores, she who once was yours. How could I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy, why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions, every inch a mile. At the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. So many memories. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, sealing her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday, scaring the door-to-door salesman. And I think, where did all these years go? And I am sad, but I see this lovely young woman. I am happy. Happy, sad. Happy, sad. Kind of like when the matador puts his sword to the bull, and the bull looks up to him and says, "Nice job, I hate you." You'll find some heaven in each hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Who could dare predict? But this boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, forever happy, completely happy, and a tiny bit sad.
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice! You should be a writer. Have you met my daughter? This is Wednesday, the best thing that will ever happen to you. Don't screw this up.
Yes.
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
But don't you see? The lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay. Prove it.
What?
Prove it. Here, put this apple on your head and go stand against that tree.
Wait, You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I want to treasure you in death as well as life. I want to cut you with my love and with my knife. But can I live as your tormentor and your wife? When I am crazier than you, I'm crazier than you, and nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you, that's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
And yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I want to climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I want to be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how, wow, wow. I'm crazier than you, I'll do what you can do. From here on in I give my solemn vow, wow, wow, wow.
Pluck the arrow from its quiver, hold it in your hand, be brave.
Here's the apple, not the liver, we're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bow and steady.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
I'm gonna demonstrate that fear is my
Believe
ID.
me, fear is your
It's in the moment that you're frightened, life is real.
Then my life must be real.
And in a flash when I release and seal the deal.
Wait. Okay, you want crazy? I'll give you crazy.
Okay. Now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No, you know why? Because I will guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
Well, we're connected, see? We're destined to be together, so nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready? Gotcha. Now will you marry me?
Oh yes, Lewis, 1,000 times yes.
Lucas.
Gotcha.
Did you hear that? The boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Do you remember that? Being happy?
Yeah? What happened?
You've turned into an unfeeling, selfish, rigid control freak.
Lester, you're a wise person. How do I fix this? What do I do?
Don't worry, it'll come to you.
I wasn't always this way. I was happy-go-lucky once. I played the guitar, and I slept until noon, but then you get a wife, and a kid, and a mortgage.
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Just remember how you felt the first time you saw her.
Alice? It's Mal.
I know.
No. The old Mal.
The old Mal with the guitar and the t-shirt.
And the headband.
Oh my god, the headband. Ha! You were pretty crazy back then.
Yeah, I know. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again?
Mal, you're rhyming!
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I was But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy, yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you, far crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living large. I'm crazier than you, far crazier than you. I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid but too conceited to admit that you were it. So the journey's now completed.
Oh no, I missed you, pumpkin. Come to mama.
I'm gonna treasure you in death as well as
Now you're
life.
right,
I'm gonna
baby.
cut you with my love and with my
All
knife.
assignments.
And I can live as my tormentor and my wife. Cause I am crazier than crazier than
I'm
crazier than
Please tell me what to
And
do.
live or die, I'll let you have control. I'm crazier than you, so say you love me too. From here on in, you're singing to my soul. My soul. Mom? Mom?
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in my closet.
Well, I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mom, wait. I have a full disclosure.
Yes?
Well, what if you tried to do something to someone, but you ended up doing it to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma before, and she told me
Don't
that
listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be a part of this family.
Is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
No, make me feel better, Mom.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and at the other end is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Mom.
Now close your eyes or the monster won't come out and eat you up. Pugsley. Pugsley. Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mother's life has fallen apart and she has to go away for a while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses and you want to know who put us all on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Look after my baby, will you? Keep him in harm's way.
One little secret, and she throws me out. But I was trapped. I know. I'll make it up to her. She wants to see the sewers? Done. She wants to see the world? I'll show her the sewers fit for the queen. My guidebook? Hotel Medr, condemned 3 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Hotel Nosferatu, -3 stars. No staff? No towels? No windows? Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Get them on the line, my friend. This is the final round. Hurry! Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I could feel this way? Dios míos, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is muy sincere, meaning with as much the sword as with the heart. Never was I once prepared to hear. Not today, she spat it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I hear her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? Always she promised I would die. Every year that passes I adore her more. Anyone that knows us would agree. She's my ever fever, flu and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog without a bone. Not today, that rotten on delay. Not today, not today, not today. Is that my call from Paris? Hello? Hotel Nosferatu, my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your ghoulish guarantee. What would you pay if I could say you'd serve my petit déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned patisserie? I must be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here in my new guide I bought from Frommer's that even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez! Gomez, Morticia's leaving!
What?
She's at the gate with the valleys. It's the end of the family!
Is this the moment that I turn a little grey? Is this the moment that my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment that Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
But there's another secret I haven't told you.
Uh-huh. What?
That you are the most magnificent, the most exquisite, the most desirable of all women.
That's no secret.
That's true. But even you had a secret. Once.
Never.
And if you're wrong?
I never am.
But if you are, what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Many years ago, when you loved me and wanted to marry me, we went to your father and he said, "Great, let's go tell your mother." Do you remember what you said?
How could I possibly
You said, "No, she'll ask a bunch of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing."
That's different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, and withholding, and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. I've turned into my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't that wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, a husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life is too a part of me. Two women I adore and swore to suffer for. So let's end this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lack in depth, I make up in shallowness.
You think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try, at least before the chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be in rainy gay Paris.
Please stay right where you are and dance.
I'm not a with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance.
The place we're in can never be what was.
Till we begin to do what dancing does. Morticia, I was bad husband and bad dad. Instead of being sad,
Alone, we're lost, we're drifting out to sea. But side by side, we're gloomy as can be.
as gloomy as can be. Morticia, I was wrong. I knew it all along. So forgive me with a song.
And dance.
Mi amor, a creature of constant surprises. You have legs.
Ladies,
Challenge! Arriba! Amor!
Adams, you've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell your friends, word of mouth is so important. Young lady, step forward and speak the words that every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry. You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He was willing to die for me. Mother, I need to ask you something.
Yes?
Go ahead. Just ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody. I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers!
Special package, 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher, je t'aime toujours.
Ah, the French.
Okay, fun seekers. My acrimonium went missing, so I sniffed around. Tell him what happened, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart, you figure it out.
Let's see. You were afraid to lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because...
I passed it to my mother.
And I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. We're not losing a daughter, we're gaining 3 minded keys. Young man, for purely selfish motives, you turn a simple dinner party into a night of hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Pugsley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best brother in the world.
So you're still gonna torture me?
Of course, until you get a girl of your own.
My son, you move towards your darkness and despair, and suddenly the world makes sense. You are a true Adams.
Move towards the darkness. Welcome the unknown. Face your blackest demons. Find your bleakest bone. Lose your inhibitions. Love what once was vile. Move towards the darkness and smile.
Toward the darkness, don't avoid despair. Only at our weakest can we learn what's there. When you face your nightmares, then you'll know what's real. Move towards the darkness and heal.
Fester, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown. I'm moving toward my darkness.
Au revoir, Fester, may you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Something old,
Something new.
craziness writ large.
Someone bold,
Someone true.
someone new in charge.
You and I face the sky, and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and
Huxley, will you do the honors? I'm coming, my love. Stay full.
Fly, my lunatic brother! Fly on the wings of love!
to
yes, completely.
It's finally love, 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 wonderfully gloomy and gray. Love that allows us to say, misery! It's family first and family last and family by and by. When you're an adult, the standard answers don't apply. When you're an adult, you do what families do or die.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Lily. I am part of the sound and lighting team here at Abbey Park. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Awesome. So as everybody knows, this is closing night. Therefore, I would like to say some thank yous. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to the cast. Your talent, dedication, and commitment have brought the characters to life in a way that captivated our hearts and minds. Each performance was a testament to your passion and the countless hours of hard work that you have invested in perfecting your craft. Equally deserving of our applause and appreciation is the crew that worked behind the scenes. Our amazing stage manager, Anna, our ASMs, set designers, costume crew, makeup crew, publicity crew, other lighting technicians, sound engineers, and everyone else who contributed to this production. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. You've transformed words on a script to a living, breathing masterpiece. Your dedication and attention to detail have created an unforgettable experience for all of us, and for that, we are profoundly grateful. Awesome. But our gratitude extends beyond the stage and beyond the curtains to the audience. Thank you for being the heartbeat of this performance. Your presence, enthusiasm, and support have fulfilled the passions for everyone involved. Without you, the magic of live theater wouldn't be complete. Your laughter, applause, and shared emotions have made this journey truly special. And now finally, I would like to call upon Miss McGee and Miss Almeida for this final thank you.
Hello, hello. Happy, sad. Gomez was right. We're feeling a lot right now. Sure, the show is over. This is our last one. Never gonna be on stage again. And yet, this is our last show. We've spent 3 months working our butts off, all of us, to get here. And it's been an amazing experience. Now, I'd like to give a bit of a mention to all the teachers that helped us out with this play. Let's give our appreciation to Miss Kramer, Mr. Payne, Miss Spadafora, Miss Ashley, Mr. Ashley, Miss Milburn, the film crew, and our wonderful producer, who's been with every one of our crews, working so hard every step of the way. You supported us from the very beginning, and we appreciate you for that. A little love for Miss Almeida.
And to our wonderful director, Mrs. McGee. Can I have that? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Hello, awesome. I'm the lighting guy, that's why it wasn't working. While this may sound like a goodbye, which I assure you it's not, this might be my last show with you, and I want to make sure I say everything I need to. You are an absolutely fantastic teacher, supporter, director, and person. We say it for these speeches, but it's true every single day. You are the most significant reason this show happened. You took an incredible cast and crew, including some people who have never been in or worked on a musical before, and helped them give an absolutely unforgettable performance over the last 4 shows. You consistently made sure everything ran as smoothly as possible, and, well, we just saw the fantastic results. You pushed me outside of my comfort zone and helped me contribute to this production the best I could, and everyone on this stage can say the same. Maybe on a more personal note, you've acted as a supervisor for sound and lighting at Abbey Park for as long as I've been here, and I cannot thank you enough for all the time and effort you put into our little group, helping us run events, funding our boards and mics and stuff, and so much of my time here would have been so different without your presence, and I still cannot thank you enough, but I'm gonna try. So, from the bottom of all of our hearts, cast, crew, audience, and anyone else who's taken a drama class or walked these halls and seen you, thank you, Miss McGee.
Now I get a mic. Okay. Thanks. Oh, thank you.
For once, I'm speechless. Thank you, everyone. That was really nice, Tyler. Thanks for making me cry on stage. This has always been a labor of love. People always ask me, how do you get the energy to do something like this and have late nights and go home and do what you do and on top of your job. And this is not a job to me. This is my life. This is my passion. And I hope I've passed that on to you. To whatever you decide to do in life, make sure you love what you do, because then it's not work. Thank you so much for being an amazing cast and crew, all of you up here. As you can see, there's so many people involved into making a production like this. It's not just me or Miss Almeida. There's 100 people up here working on this. So it's a team effort. We're a family, and we all do our part. And this is the result, and you get to see that. And thank you so much, parents and family and friends, for your support in letting them stay and letting me have them for 3 months and keeping them away from you for a little while. I hope that it's been worth it, and I just want to thank you all for that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everybody. You're all dismissed. Thank you.